It is. Hello, anybody not still living in the 1970s. We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, we're here with... I don't even know, is it episode 31 maybe? Of the Nebraska City Dynasty Season 2 MAC Championship. Do Everything Colt McCrybaby is back. Should have been back about 2 weeks ago. That's when he was projected back. It didn't happen. But Nebraska City made it to face Ohio in the MAC Championship. And hello everyone and welcome to Ford Field, home of the MAC Championship game here in Detroit, Michigan. And the number 1 Nebraska City Wildcats are playing the Ohio Bobcats. If they win, Nebraska City's probably in the national championship, likely to play Louisiana Lafayette. How would that be? 2 non-major conferences winning. But out comes this Nebraska City offense, led by Randall Glopter, the sophomore quarterback, who's played pretty well after Colt McCrybaby, the do-everything tailback, was hurt early in the year. And he starts out by losing 2 yards. Great start. I run Nick Crybaby again. He's got 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 10. McCrybaby 2 rushes, 0 yards. Throws it up. How was that picked? Are you kidding me? One fluky is all get out interception. It only leads to a field goal though, and Nebraska City's down 3-0. Oh, Jamal Gonzalez, what a catch. And like I've been telling everyone who will listen all year long, this true freshman wideout could be something really special by the time he's done. Goes underneath. McLaughlin had it knocked out of his hands. We've got a bunch of seniors on this Nebraska City team. And they're wanting to lead them to a national championship berth and hopefully victory in only 2 years of existing as a college. For the win, guys. 5-yard rush from McCrybaby. It'll be 3rd and 5. Goes underneath. McLaughlin with the catch, falls forward. 1st down, gain of 7. Under 2:35 to go, 1st quarter now. Nebraska City driving on their 2nd drive of the game after their 1st drive was ended by a fluky INT. Tipped off of like 5 different people and then was intercepted. And somehow never hit the ground. It was all tipped low from the ground and somehow never hit. Seems perfectly legitimate to me. He wants a shot deep. Knocked away by Ingle. He had a man. Then the ball was underthrown just enough, I guess. Okay. Incomplete. Don't know how, but whatever. I guess just a nice defensive play, maybe. Goes underneath, there's McCrybaby. 6-yard reception. Nebraska City just down 3-0 after doing basically nothing for their first 2 drives. We'll see if they can get it together here Under 35 seconds to go, first quarter. Micah Smith dropped it. The freshman tight end has had problems with holding on to the ball this year. Like, that's not at all important. No. Not at all. That crybaby gets 6 yards on the screen, converts to 3rd and 4. It'll be 1st and 10. These teams are pretty close in total yardage. There's Jamal Gonzalez, 30 yards, first down to the 41 of Ohio. And this freshman wideout really has the makings of being something amazingly special. Should be the last play of the first quarter, I would think. McCrybaby loses a yard. He played a quarter here in the MAC championship. Number 1, Nebraska City's down 3-0. But they're starting to drive on Ohio. Come on back. 2nd and 11 from the Ohio 42 as we begin the second quarter of play. Nebraska City could be 3 yards from a berth in the national championship. And Colt McCrybaby's going backwards. So now it's 3rd and 13. Perfect. Underthrown, just completely missed everybody. And they'll punt again. Somehow Ohio only gets a field goal. This offense just has not been able to get it together. They've had their drives, and then they've thrown interceptions after getting a couple nice yards, or they've had to punt. And a terrible, terrible start. Just don't even know. 2 interceptions for Randall Glopter. He's got to get a touchdown soon, right? Somehow Ohio only gets a 3rd field goal. This defense, I tell you, thank goodness for them. It could be 21-0, and then what would that be? Not good. Micah Smith dropped it, had it in his hands off of the tip. And he's like, nah, catching the ball is optional. You stupid. Alright, 2nd and 10. You know, a good pass would be appreciated. Although I guess that one you have an excuse because you got roughed. But still, you had a man and then you just like can't lead it to him at all. How do you do that? Apparently Randall Glopter doesn't have any idea. 1:43 to go till halftime. Amazingly, the Wildcats only down by 9. And moving the ball yet again, that's going to be intercepted. But the pressure was coming, and it'll be a roughing the passer. So let's kind of see it up there, hope for the best. And if not, hope they're stupid enough to rough you. Which Kurt Lasik was stupid enough to rough him. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 44. 1:36 to go, first half. Nebraska City looking to just get on the board. Points are fun. 9-yard catch for McCrybaby. He's been like half of their offense. Like 50 total yards for him and like 100 total. Just total. Almost intercepted. This guy is such a great quarterback sometimes. Sometimes he's actually pretty good. This first half, not so much. He's had some open guys, just can't figure out how to throw, I guess. McCrybaby, 7 yards. That'll put him over 2,000 for the season. 6 carries, 19 yards. Oh yeah, being out-yarded by like 43. Perfect. Wants to take a shot into the end zone. Lorenzo Fisher is just like, you're not completing a pass my way. That's like 3 deflections plus an interception plus like 5 tackles. He's just a machine right now, I guess. Wants a shot again in the end zone and again knocked away by Fisher. Good Lord. This guy's just not having any of these touchdowns. He's like, get that out of my face. But there's a screenplay. McCrybaby running hard. 26 yards on a 3rd and 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2. 8 for 20 for 94 yards and 2 interceptions. Seems legit. There's McLaughlin in the end zone. He puts Nebraska City on the board. And he's amped. Let's take a look at that again. Beautiful. We are now down to 4:34 to go, 3rd quarter. 9-7. Nebraska City's pretty backed up. And that's knocked away by Ian Wells. Wanted to take a shot to kind of get out of crap. Get out of this crappy field position. But it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Still in terrible field position. And McLaughlin's just going to drop it. Okay. And should Nebraska City not convert, Ohio's going to have some really freaking amazing field position. But they can't stop the screenplay. 23 yards from Comic Crybaby. The last 3rd and 10 went for 26. This one's for 23. And now they're to the 30 as opposed to their own 6. Much better. They run McCrybaby up the middle. He's running hard. 10 yards, 1st down. Oh yeah. Get pumped or something. Coming up on 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Nebraska City amazingly only down 2. Sheds 1 tackle, sheds another, falls forward 11 yards. 1st down, he's up to 8 rushes for 40 yards. And that'll put him at midfield. Coming up on 3:45 to go here, 3rd quarter. The Wildcats offense is finally getting their engine roaring to life after sputtering for most of the 1st half. There's McCrybaby for 14. 9 rushes, 54 yards. And they're down to the 36 of Ohio. Randall Glopter, hard running, that's 9 yards on the read option. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 28. Under 3:15 to go, 3rd quarter. McLaughlin makes that tough catch, 9 yards. You got 3 catches, 18 yards, and a score. They've got it, 1st down from the 19. Into the red zone. And Glopter's at least starting to get a little more manageable, respectable stats. Goes underneath, diving catch by Jamal Gonzalez. That's like a 3rd awesome grab by the freshman right out, and he's going to be something else. I tell you, I see a future Pro Bowl or 2 or 3 in this kid's future. But he's only a freshman for right now, roughing the passer, set up 1st and goal from the 3. Here you go, the Wildcats set to take the lead. Jamal Gonzalez got sandwiched and can't hang on to it. That was just really good defense. He never had a chance. 2nd and goal, ball on the 3. Throws it up, McCrybaby. 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal. 7 catches, 70 yards for McCrybaby. And they've got a 3rd and goal from the 1. Looking to cash in. There's McLaughlin for the 2nd time today. He's got both touchdown catches, both of the points, all of the points. And they're going to say go for 2. Right. Oh, they're going to say he didn't make it. And we've got a studio update. Maryland and Virginia are tied at 14. Virginia only 3 losses on the year, one of them on the road to Nebraska City, who is now up by 4. And the defense comes away with a turnover of some sort, I assume. Maybe it was just a good punt return, I don't know. But they got it at the Ohio 49, 134 to go 3rd quarter. That much is not up for debate. Goes underneath. Gonzalez comes back, makes the catch. It's good for a gain of 7. Four catches, 61 yards for the freshman. And Gloster's up to 15 of 30, over 200, actually not over 200 yards. There's Marcus Smith. The tight end doesn't drop it this time. Down to the Ohio 35. Under a minute now to go 3rd quarter. 16 of 31, 157 yards, 2 scores, and the 2 interceptions. Make that 3 interceptions. Just kind of threw it up there to avoid the sack. And that's not okay. What are you doing, bud? Randall Gloster got a rebound. He was having a nice second half till that interception. And they're all over the screen. That'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've played 3 here in the MAC Championship. Nebraska City leads 13-9, and they are a quarter away from a berth in the national title game. And right now they've got a 2nd and 9. First they have to finish out this game. Still got 6 minutes to go. Only a 1-score game. As a matter of fact, it's only a 4-point game. They'll run McCrybaby, and McCrybaby will pick up the yardage needed for the first. 10 rushes, 64 yards for Colt McCrybaby. Get him a touchdown. Or not, I mean. Right now we just kind of want points. Nice play by Josh Kristoff. He just hung back and wasn't fooled, even though the other defender was. Very well played. Here we go. Nebraska City short of midfield by a couple yards. They'll throw underneath to Smith. He's got 6 yards into Ohio territory. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 46. And Randall Glofter is up to 164 yards. They're 6 for 9 on 3rd down, so we'll see if they can get this one. It's a pretty big one. No. But they're kind of stuck in no man's land. Too close to punt, too far to kick a field goal. So I assume they'll just chuck it deep. And it works! Gregory McLaughlin, 23 yards. Now they're in field goal range. Barring a shank, which has happened before, so don't want to count anything out. Under 4:40 to go now here in the game. McCrybaby running tough, 16 yards. It'll be 1st down and goal from the 8, and Nebraska City, if they can get a score, they might have just punched in their ticket to the national championship. Ah, that didn't work. Randall Glofter's got 203 pass yards. Underneath, there's Kendrick Coe. And that's the first time we've seen of him today. It's a touchdown, and it puts them up by 11. Ohio turns it over. Let's see. If they had gotten 3 touchdowns, this would be very interesting. But instead, the defense held to 3 field goals. Now it's 2nd and 8 after only 2 yards. I assume they're just going to pound the rock with McCrybaby. They're going to mark him short. 3rd down and inches from the 35. Throws it up. There's Micah Smith. The freshman comes up with a nice looking snag. And it's good for a 1st down. Ohio's going to have to start burning their timeouts. And they're down by 11. They have to hold a field goal. Or a turnover. Either will do for them right now. 81 yards for Colt McCrybaby down to the 16. There's the timeout. Yeah, Ohio was up 9-0 toward the end of the 1st half. They've done nothing since. And the defense deserves a lot of credit for that. But the offense did wake up. And there's McCrybaby diving into the end zone. 16-yard rush. And that should about do it. Yeah, they don't score. Ohio is just done. This offense came alive at the best time, and McCrybaby still dragging defenders. 15 yards, he's up to 112 of them total. And here we go. About a minute left, and you can punch your ticket into the national championship game. That takes them over 350 yards of offense. It'll be 2nd and 4. And Ohio's just not going to burn their last 2 timeouts. Now run McCrybaby, he's got the 1st down on a gain of 5. 35 seconds and counting. Scratch that, now we're down to 30. There on the crybaby. You're not gonna get anything. Here we go, this should be one of the last plays of the game. McCrybaby running tough. 6 seconds to go. Oh my god, he's hurt. Are you kidding me? Just trying to run out the clock. And you have to go and get hurt. What a stupid idiot. Oh, he will return soon, so he should be back for the national title. It'll be 3rd and 2 with a second left in the game. .233 to go. Oh no, that's how many yards he had, just kidding. Let's throw underneath to Jamal Gonzalez. End the game off with a completion. And Nebraska City runs away from Ohio in the second half. They're going to the national championship, barring something crazy happening. Which you never know. EA can be cheese sometimes. Well, that'll do it for me. I'll see you guys next time. The final score, Nebraska City 27, Ohio 9.